some important games in the First Division. We can see now Aston Villa at Queen's Park Rangers, and they went behind early on. I don't think Graham Taylor will be too pleased with this one. That was Colin Clark scoring for Queen's Park Rangers, but Villa hit back, and they've scored so many goals this season through Gordon Cowan's ingenuity. And here Kent Nielsen adopting the sort of positions that Derek Mountfield used to. But that was a very valuable goal for them. Now the game affecting the bottom of the First Division. Crystal Palace, of course, in deep trouble and in awful form by all accounts against Everton on Saturday. But this is very sad.
That is. It's a broken leg. It was nothing malicious. Absolutely nothing malicious. Just a bad twist.
Yeah.
And a bad twist of luck for him.
I don't quite understand why the referee spoke to Paul Blaze, because there was no malice of forethought there whatsoever, and we've just got to commiserate with Ian Wright. Nobody likes to see this. I was speaking to Steve Copley this morning. He will definitely miss the rest of the season. Now, here's the Crystal Palace goal. What about Peter Shilton on this?
Poor old Shilton. It's not like him at all, is it?
Andy Gray, the scorer. Now this is the Derby equaliser, Mark Wright. They'd lost their previous streak, but they'll be quite pleased with that scoreline, and I think Palace will probably settle for a point.
Incidentally, if you're wondering about the rather strange angle of some of our cameras at White Hart Lane, it's a new TV gantry here, and we don't like it either. And Lineker was fouled by Alan Hansen, right underneath the nose of the referee. It's not really been a night for goal scorers, has it? The defenders, as they say, in the words of the old cliche, have been on top for most of the game. And that's going to make it difficult to pick a man of the match, I would think, Ian St John.
Well, it's not like you to use an old cliche, Alan, yes.
No, I like the new ones.
Well, you're over the moon.
Here's Gascoigne. Stewart! Paul Stewart for Tottenham! 1-0! What a way to mark your return to the first team. A superb header. And Gascoigne, the provider. It was a glorious cross, but the header was devastating.
A wretched week for Manchester United, outplayed by Liverpool, outfought by Sheffield Wednesday. Franz Carr twisting and turning. David Hurst winner. No real consolation for United, but they went close near the end. Chris Turner, the former United goalkeeper, getting the better of that one. Niall Quinn was making his debut for Manchester City, linking up with Clive Allen, but it was Chelsea who struck first. Gordon Durie. City deserved more than they got, which was a perfectly timed debut goal by Niall Quinn on the end of a perfectly flighted cross by David White. Shades of things to come. Everton have shown plenty of character since their season was effectively ended by Oldham, but going behind at Millwall, who'd only won once in 22 games. Paul Goddard's first in the league since leaving Derby, and a slight deflection off Martin Keown. Millwall's new signings inexplicably on the bench. Their lead lasted all of 2 minutes. An incisive move this. Neil Poynton coming in for the swan song, getting it back from Cottee and scoring the type of goal hardly typical of Everton's season. Everton's winner came 10 minutes from time. The sharp Cottee partnership. Cottee's 5th in 7 games.